Nun Photini asks, St. Paul the Apostle says we should submit to our rulers and leaders. To what extent can we still submit under such conditions? Elder Justin answers, St. Paul also says we should obey God more than men. We have no one left to whom we may listen, i.e., give obedience, my dear ones, except God. The devil has embodied this political system and fights against us through them more fiercely than ever. He first offers us all causes of sinning, taverns and alcohol, debauchery and images of depravity, amusement, and all kinds of freedoms. This is how a leader is chosen, by God's grace and the nation's will, right? But what grace from God do they have? These ones are ravenous wolves. It is no longer a chosen rulership, but an anti-Christian one, hostile to Christ. If it opposes Christ, the voice of that ruling should no longer be obeyed. What kind of rulership is this that gives us poisoned bread to eat, that kills our children? Do you not see that they have started with the children, with these innocent souls? Why? Because the innocence of children kills them. The Church of Christ began with a martyrdom of children. Now the persecution of this last age also begins. But I believe that the innocent sacrifice of these children will not be unfruitful. It will give power to the chosen ones of Christ's church. And I believe that there will be a crowning of Christianity through the sacrifice of innocent children. It is very dangerous now to be ignorant. We all see the danger we are in and are obligated to inform ourselves and others, our simpler and helpless brothers. No one will be able to say they did not know this vaccine is deadly. And for those who truly did not know, for them, the Church, through its priests and servants, is responsible and will answer for their souls. Man comes to be formed in the Church, and what formation do we give if we preach the same teachings as the anti-Christian state? The Church is not indifferent to this entire political and social conjuncture and is obliged to be involved both in society and politics, as long as political laws hinder God's commandment. The priest, at ordination, swears to submit to God and His commandments, but also to state authority. To whom do we swear? Presidents and parliamentarians who legalize prostitution and the microchip? The role of the priest is not just to marry and bury, is it? No. He is the salt of the earth and the light of the people. What light does he bring if he submits to the dark laws of this age? And if he is silent, it means he refuses to bring light to people. Are they not the successors of the apostles, to whom the Savior commanded, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation"? He did not command them to be silent. If an elite of priests and monks were to rise, truly engaged in the service of the truth, the situation would change. And by this change, I do not mean the improvement of living conditions or even the character of those who govern us, but I mean a change in the souls of the faithful, a strengthening of faith that will give us the strength to testify together and will give us unity and love of sacrifice. The important thing is to oppose all antichrists and die with dignity, not to have a position of cowardice. And how can the people mobilize? How can they have spiritual strength if they have no leaders?